What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Ty, back with another banger, back with another video. And as you guys can see, we are in week 14, pretty much close to the playoffs. Only four more games left until we in the playoffs. So before we get into it, guys, I didn't realize that we had weekly recap. So I'm gonna start doing that mid-season, as you guys could know. So I'm gonna show this quick week recap real quick. So
Hi
this is what
everyone,
happened
Scott
last
Hansen
week,
with you, and
guys.
this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Plenty to get to. Let's start in Baltimore. The Ravens at home to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. And it's the two-time MVP, Lamar Jackson. Well done here. It's a touchdown. The Ravens get their 11th win on the year as their great season rolls on. Next, let's go to Landover, Maryland, just outside the nation's capital, looking in on the Commanders as they host the Denver Broncos. And it's Tyler Algier. He's going to take this one in, 7 yards on the rushing touchdown. The Commanders win this one by 11. Got one more to show you right now. Let's go to Foxborough. It's the Patriots hosting the New York Giants. And here's Wandale Robinson. Playing like street football. Everyone go deep. And this time, it works. He'll take it all the way to the end zone. What a play for the score. The Giants win their second straight as they get the victory here. That's a wrap. Until next time, I'm Scott Hansen. Good night from all of us at EA Sports.
So as you guys can see, I didn't know we had weekly recap, but I'm gonna do that the rest of the season. Cause we at week 14, so we only have four more games left after this until the playoffs. So this is what the playoffs looking like as of right now, guys. You got Tennessee, Steelers, Broncos, Kansas City. You got New England, Colts. Obviously in the division, you got us, Baltimore Eagles. You got Green Bay Panthers, Tampa Bay, New York, Seahawks, and Commanders. Like I told you guys, I am making this realistically. So if I lose, I will show that. But yeah, guys, the new feature that they have this year, I never even realized it because I don't be looking at all that. I was only looking on like this stuff right here. But I didn't realize that they actually had weekly recap. I didn't know that. But moving forward, guys, while I was going to start doing the weekly recaps, if I go over here to the prospect, if you guys realize last maybe 2 videos ago or 3 videos ago, I had basically edited all these people. So as you guys can see, I edited all these guys for coming up for the next draft. And so what I did was I had edited a couple of guys, try to make them 99s and stuff like that to 32. So we got a couple of big dogs coming in, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So it's going to reshape the whole NFL, you know. So that's why I'm going to start doing the weekly recaps to show you guys all these names right here. And these are not real people. These are all genetic players. But that's pretty much why I was going to start doing my weekly recaps. If you go right here to the mock draft, this is where they might be going to, but everything could change depending on stuff. So, you know, as you guys could see. So pretty much where these guys gonna be at. And like I said, I try to make 32 guys, so at least every person could try to be on, you know, that Pacific team. So, you know, looking pretty good, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a good season next year when I play. You know, I'm still trying to get to the championship, but this right here gonna be a big force right here, putting a lot of 99s, 98. And this is what all you could do in your franchise. You know, this is my first year actually doing that. So as you guys can see, so for us, because it looked like we going to be the last one, look like we're going to be getting a left tackle. But see, we really don't know. All this is just trajectory of where they could go. But all of these guys are pretty good. Like I said, that would be good on our offense. And we did get Lewis. El Mas because I'm gonna be doing random. Now, if I was the coach, I would try to go get a cause we already got Lamar, we already got receivers and tight ends, so it would be nice to have a good lineman, you know what I'm saying, or get another good receiver for us. But this is where they really projected to go. So it's pretty good, guys. Like I said, it's just something brand new that I wanted to bring. I did want to say though, so last video, guys, as you guys know, before we get into the game, I did change my guy to playing defense and I did get in the zone. So I'm still trying to debate, guys, where if I really want to keep just double me or if I want to honestly switch to my defense and go zone halt because I don't never get in the zone on offense for some reason. Because it says I have to make a 20-yard catches and it has to be like at least 2 to 3, and the minutes are so short. I don't know. So what I'm guessing what I'm gonna do if I don't get it this game, I'm gonna really try to target my guy a lot more because it's on competitive. So I can't target him like I want to. You have to be smart how to use him. But if it doesn't work, I want to say that the next 2 games, if it doesn't work, because now that I got the ability, I can switch it to anything. Honestly, I can switch it to rack 'em up, but rack 'em up is the same thing. You got to still make a 20-yard receptions. Uh, Now I will say this: I could do this, which is actually what I might switch to. But here's a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna tell you what I was thinking about my guy on defense. I really wouldn't need the zone because my guy's already fast enough. It's like he already in the zone. But sometimes I do get fly by. And when I was on, I'm gonna show you guys. When I was playing a corner, I basically had I was in the zone and there was still people catching on me. So I didn't see what was the difference. I still yet has got in the zone on offense. So I don't know how it would be if I was in the zone on offense to actually go out there and get catch over the defender. Because it's on competitive. So I can make the catch, but it's very hard to do it. So that's why I was like, I switched it back. If you watch me a couple episodes, maybe the last episode, I switched it to zone hold. So, and I was in the zone for that one time. It was like a little minute, but I was actually in my zone. But I was thinking, if this don't work, I might switch it to zone halt for the end. Cause we only got 4 games left, so I have to be careful going into the playoffs. Cause like I said, I'm not finna restart the live. If I lose, I'm gonna show it and I'm gonna just keep playing. But what I'm trying to figure out is I don't like rack 'em up because you still have to make 20-yard catches. I don't like ankle breaker because it still say you have to make 20-yard receptions. Uh, Grab and smash is actually pretty good, but it's talking about you could stiff arm and truck, and I don't really want all that because I'm a receiver, so I don't really like that. So the best one for me, even yak 'em up is yak 'em up, and this is no difference. Yak 'em up is yeah, if you read it, you gotta read it. It's really no different. You still gotta make 20-yard catches. So yak 'em up, and this is really no different. This is just saying that you will guarantee break your that defender on you. This is actually BS2 wrecking ball because I'm not a running back. This is for a running back too. So honestly, double me and max security is actually the best. And I'm actually read you guys what max security is. It's a sure hand receiver is a quarterback best friend. When they enter the zone, this ability increases their success rate and increases knockout chances on possession catch. But that's the thing though, it has to be a possession catch. So it's not like I'm going over a defender. It's basically like the quarterback throw the ball has to be open. If the defender is like closing in on me, I can hold X, and that would basically give me a possession catch where he gets the ball and he goes to the ground. So that's why it was just like But this one it says catch consistent targets. So literally, if I target my guy 3 to 5 times, I probably could do that. But that was the only reason why right now I was basically trying to debate. Now, the reason why I chose double me, because if you read what double me says, it's actually pretty good. It says aggressive receiver overpowers defender and attack the football. When they enter the zone, this ability increases their success rate on aggressive catches against single coverage. Meaning that if I'm on 1-to-1 guys, let's say it's Super Bowl time, 5, 10 seconds left, it's just me and this guy 1-on-1, and I beat him and I'm in the zone. I'm hoping I can actually go up there over his head, catch it, bring it down for a touchdown, win the Super Bowl. That's why I was doing it. But it's so hard to get in the zone with double me, because double me, you really can go up on defenders and catch that ball. So, like I said, what I'm going to do is for the last 4 games, I'm going to switch it. So, I'm going to try this for right now, see if I can get in the zone. If I can't, the next game I play, I'm going to put max security on just to see how I do. And if I don't really like it, I'm going to switch back to my zone hold. But like I said, the zone hold, it really don't really do much, because when I had used it the last time, pretty much. And I think somebody actually got zone halt, but I'm gonna show you just so y'all can see. Cause I'm not gonna keep switching my guy from corner to receiver, cause I have to change up the traits. But I believe, uh, okay, Humphrey don't got it. I believe I gotta. I forgot. I have to go to the star that has. Okay, yeah, reinforcement. I'm gonna show y'all what zone halt means. So I go to abilities. This is what zone halt right here means. Zone halt means zone halt defenders lock down a part of the field. When they enter the zone, this ability increases the rate of interceptions while in zone coverage. So that was the thing about this one, though. This is basically saying I have to be like really not in zone coverage. Well, yeah, I have to be in zone coverage, but it'd be easier for me to get the ball um, when I was on defense, like you got shut down, forcing completion, shut down. Defenders have the talent to erase receivers from the game when they enter the zone. Their coverage is tighter, interceptions are more frequently and consistent catches. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I maybe should have never put zone halt, and I should have put this, because this is actually better than zone halt, but it's a lot that I could do on defense. But see, I really don't need to be in the zone on defense, honestly, because I could really, without being in the zone, still go get a pick, take it back to the house without all this on, because I'm a 99 guy. That's why I was just trying to bait. This one right here is actually good for my other defenders. It says when selfless players are making plays, their teammates are motivated to perform better. When they enter the zone, all on the field teammates enter the zone as well. So pretty much, if I got the zone, it's like only 2 people on the team. That means everybody would be in the zone. So if you was like crazy and like made everybody an X factor on your team, if you actually got that selfless, you could put everybody on your team in the zone for however long. Then you got this momentum shift. It's pretty good, and then you got universal coverage. So this I like this one too. The most physical coverages defenders prevent catches from happening when their target has hands on the ball. When they enter the zone, they are nearly guaranteed a knockout. So this one is really good for if you're trying to knock out. This one is like if you like a linebacker, you trying to stop the run, you can easily get off your opponent. This is pretty much if you have like 5 to 6 people that got X factor, if you want to put them in the zone. This is really good for being in the zone, and then you could get picks. But I changed that. My if I did go on defense, I would definitely go with shutdown. I didn't even read what shutdown was. Like I said, I haven't, but it says when you enter the zone, their coverage is tighter and interceptions are more frequent on consistent catches. So if I get this, it pretty much will help. But that's the reason why I was saying, guys, uh, pretty much. And reason why I'm not going to change his stuff, because sometimes really don't need that stuff. But yeah, that's why for me, guys, if you go back to me, that's why for me, I'm just still trying to figure out what's better. You know what I'm saying? But I think I need this more for offense and plays where we need this than I'm doing on defense. So I'm actually, yeah, we just gonna play around with it. So starting off, we're gonna try to get this, and then I'm going to if I don't get it, I'm gonna go to secure catch, that secure match for my next game. And then after that, I just put both of it back on defense, and I just put shutdown, and I just want to see how I move. So that's just how I'm gonna do. And then after that, guys, moving into the next video, we'll start doing the weekly recaps. And I want you guys to pay attention more next year for the weekly recaps than now, because now it's just talking about everybody that's in the NFL now. Next time will be all the guys that I created. So that's what I want to see myself. Who's doing what? Who's turning up? You know what I'm saying? But guys, with further ado, we finna get into this game before I do anything. Now, last game, my coach was glitching. I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of mad. So this time, I got her with a hoodie on. Yes, I got a female coach. Don't hate on me. First time ever, Madden let you correct girls in the game. So I made a girl because I never got to play as a girl. Obviously, I would have made myself, but Madden's bringing you can put women down in the game, so I just thought it'd be cool. So any girl out there, if you play Madden, you would actually like this series, subscribe to your boy. Cause I done put girls in this game. I already said myself, it would be cool if you could put girls on like 2K online, stuff like that. Like it'd really be cool if you could do that. Cause it'd be a lot more female gamers, a lot more people playing. I mean, it's still gonna be shit talk, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make a boy for me, but I thought that was pretty cool that they actually got girls on this game now. And just to show you guys, like, it's just not her either. Like, they got a lot of girls you could put on the game. Like, you got this girl. I mean, you got a lot of girls you can actually put on the game. Like, for real. Got this girl. So it's really unique what Madden. Like I said, I should have said this earlier before I started, but like I said, I'm still learning everything that Madden had brought into the game because I mean it's really a lot they have put this year into franchise. Like I said, I know people on YouTube and talked about it, but they talk about it but don't actually go in there and do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually playing game after game and starting to realize like this is pretty cool. So if you wanted to, not saying that I don't know if you could do it, you probably can have an all women team if you wanted to. Not the players, but all female coaches and stuff like that. But they got black girls, white girls, Asian girls, look like yeah, I think that's all they got. You got girls that can wear hats and all types of stuff. So I mean, it's pretty cool though. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But yeah, that's the girl I had went with. Black girl, a small bun on her head. You know what I'm saying? Something small. Cause that's what I would think a coach would wear in real life. I mean, if you had hair, you would still rock your hair. But yeah, guys. So That's what I got going on right there. So as you guys can see, we're 11-1. Everything I did, like I said, show you the settings, and then we're gonna get into the game. I'm always playing on all Madden, always playing on competitive. So I don't feel bad if I lose because I know I'm playing on the highest of the highest settings ever. Those are highest settings you can go up to. All Madden and competitive because online, that's what it is. It's competitive. But yeah, guys, with further ado, sit back. Sorry about the wait. I know it's been about 17 minutes in the video and I didn't even know I did 17 minutes in the video. But that's all the new features that's going on. So with further ado, let's get into this game.
From Baltimore's Inner Harbor, we're live from M&T Bank Stadium. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. Alongside Brock Hewitt in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, we usually at this point talk about quarterback, talk about a game-breaking running back, a home run hitter when it comes to wideouts. No, today before this one, we're talking about a couple of tight ends.
And what a great game it is, Kate, to spotlight that position because we have two of the league's best. And when you go back and you watch the tape after the fact, when the ground game's running wild, it's usually these tight ends making blocks. When the passing game is getting it done, well, they play a role in the air as well. They don't get the headlines like you talked about, but these guys, man, they are cornerstones of their offense.
One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go in Week 14. Johnson now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And they're brought out by the league's elder statesman. Drafted back in 2005. Now
Also forgot to say, I have to do this because I don't know who YouTube I looked at, but I'm not watching y'all on YouTube like that no more. If you're gonna be telling lies, because They told, I guess it was on the computer. Somebody must have been playing on their computer. I thought on PS5 it would actually sound as a two-way star. Whoever said that, y'all some lying ass niggas, bro. So I don't watch people no more that play games because it's a lot of gimmicks with y'all. That's why I tell you guys watch me because I'm gonna tell you what's really going on. Now I might not be like everybody else and telling you all the updates because I play the game. I don't do that. But y'all need to do better because I swear to God, there's no damn way y'all told me. Even Madden lied talking about you can get Swiss Army knife. And I said it back when I was in college. And no lie, y'all. I don't even have that on here. Travis don't even have that. Like I looked it up. Like I went on Travis my literally and tried to see could you get it. You can't even put two-way star on the game. So I don't know how that video came across. I don't know how that person did that. They must have been on mods. But stop lying, guys. Like for real. If you don't got a PS5, just say that. Like for real. If you do, then you understand what I'm saying. Because there's no way in hell y'all say that we could put two-way stars. You cannot put no two-way star on Madden. You have to physically do it. So that's why I tell you guys, bro, if you really want to see a two-way star for real, like what you really got to do all that, watch me for real. That's why I say please keep subscribing, please support. But sorry about that. Let's get back into this game. Let's get it.
His 40s and still going strong. Aaron Rodgers.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. Just a one touchdown. Curious if he cranks up that aggressive mode today.
A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. And he'll go again with Warren. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. To the air on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Now head up, 1st and 10 from the 42. Right in the left side with Warren. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. Offense to the line, 2nd down. To throw, Rodgers. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. On 4th down, it's Corliss Wade. And on for the Steelers to pump this away. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And he sets them back to begin this drive. That kick goes out, and I call it about the 12-yard line. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
A win is a win for him. Whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. To be the team first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. For some reason, I'm a star, so you probably won't see me go in the zone this time. It's kind of fake, but it's cool.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. And give it to Hill. They'll cobble together a yard there. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And no first down here. He's up to the 42-yard line. Another half yard, and he'd have had it. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. So they couldn't throw for it on third down, and as a result, they were headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
First and 10 from the 41. Warren here from the gun. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Here's Rodgers. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Rolling out to his left. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. And he just get the play off. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning the 2nd quarter. Ravens in possession. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Buys time, rolling right. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down. Hill now from the gun. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Pistol snap to Jackson. Forced out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. And we need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches. Now it's Hill. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Wilson on the start. Taken down back at the 20-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. And no luck there. That throw falls to the ground.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down. Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Ravens take possession as he makes his 4th interception.
Even though I don't have my X Factor on, this is why I was saying I really don't need X Factor for defense. I really need it more for offense. I could score more. So I might just keep my offense one on more than my defense. After this, I'm going to change it. I'm going to show you guys. But let's get this game over with, then I'll show you.
On 1st down, Jackson. Short pass brought in. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
Out of the gun, give to Hill. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run and he can get a 1st down too.
Dump off caught by his back. And he stopped as we get closer to our 1st points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And now they have a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Jackson to throw. On the move, headed right. ground game works for the touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. The extra point is up and through by Luke. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here comes Williams on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Steelers and Aaron Rodgers headed back out on offense. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, gotta play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a 3rd consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group, right? Just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease, but back-to-back, even the seasoned vets have a little trouble getting past that.
No, they get him yet again! And the Ravens get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game! 1st and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Finds a man, right side. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st down, here's Lamar. Rolling left, buying some time. He's going to keep it this time.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Lamar now from the gun. That heater is going to fall to the turf. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they're left with 4th and short. Jackson throwing here. Escapes the pocket. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Now it's Lamar. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Lamar back to throw. Catch is made in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. 2 yards standing between this unit and 6. Here's 3rd and goal. Now here's Lamar. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens will add to their lead at the end of the half. Here's Luke for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens double their lead to 14.
Ravens 14. Steelers nothing.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here comes Williams on the return.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10.
Probably looking at our final snap and a half here on 1st down. Drops to a knee, clock's gonna run unless that defense burdens one of its 2 remaining timeouts. So entering the locker room, Scott ourselves gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the 3rd quarter. Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson are ready to go again on offense. And he's been more than just his work as a passer this season. Look at this. He's gotten the job done on the ground as well. 2nd among NFL quarterbacks in rushing yards. He's taking a shot. Kyle Tucker makes the play. He spins right by him. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. inside give to Warren. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Headed in reverse so far. Time shifting to drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. He takes it himself. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Rodgers from the gun. Finds a man. Ty Johnson has it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers start the second half with some needed points. Ty Johnson with the touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Ravens trotting out their offense. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 31-yard line.
And off down the hill. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Play action now with Jackson. Connects on the crosser. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They go play fake with Jackson. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. 2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Now throw. 3rd and long. Puts everything he has under this one. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Jordan Stout headed out to punt it away on 4th. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. The Steelers offense headed out. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight.
Off the play fake. Here's Rodgers. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're staring at the 4th down now after that sack. And that boot will instead be what starts our 4th quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Looking to return from the 29. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The Ravens and Derrick Henry making their way back out on offense. And he has just shredded NFL defenses so far this season. You can see he's sitting 2nd right now across the league in rushing yards.
What they will not tell you is Derrick Henry is actually hurt right now. So he's hurt.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Go right back to Hill. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Here's Lamar. He He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Lamar. Completed over the middle. Great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17.
From the gun, Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long. Looking to throw. He rolls to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Now Lamar got hurt, so this might actually hurt us a little bit. I was not expecting Lamar to get hurt. Oh, I was not expecting my boy Lamar to get hurt. That's not what we needed. And I just missed the field goal. Dang.
And they fail to make this a 2-score ball game. Ball at the 33 for first down.
And hope still remains in the building, Kate. Not a 2-score game. In fact, the make there, well, it could have been the death knell. The miss, you just see it brings some new life into the opposing sideline.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down. Throwing now. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Desperation time here on 4th. And they get to him and haul him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Give right up the gut to him. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Hill again. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens double their lead to 14.
Ravens 21, Steelers 7. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
It's 2nd down.
Now here's Rodgers. Roman Wilson reels it in. The 40. Hits the 20. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers now within 1 score in the 4th. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Steelers 14.
So with less than a minute and a half to play, they must recover this onside effort. And No dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Here we go.
No timeouts remaining here, partners, so they can just run out this clock. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee and let this clock run out. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
And an inside give to him. And he can't escape, Rob. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage.
The tackle made back at the 48-yard line.
So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better deep.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag.
What's good, YouTube? So we finished the game. So like I told you guys, we'll show you the settings again, so nobody can say I'm lying. All Madden, competitive. Alright, so Lamar Jackson was hurt, but he's not hurt no more, and it seemed like we're getting Derrick Henry back too. So that's good. We get Derrick Henry back, and we get Lamar back for this game. So everything is pretty good, guys. The only thing that I have to change now, guys, is my superstar ability. So, alright, so I do got double me on. I don't know why it didn't show double me for some reason in the game. It just showed that I was a star. So it's kind of BS why they did me like that. But like I told you guys, I was supposed to be that. So what I'm going to do for offense, I'm just going to keep the superstar trait. I mean, yeah, I already had it. I'm confused why I didn't show it. But I'm going to keep the double me only because, as you guys can see, I really don't need no defense trait because I can still intercept the ball regardless. But yeah, if I could get that on, that'd be more of a threat on offense. But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it. Like I said, we're in week 15 now, so 3 more games after this, then we'll be in the playoffs. So I will talk to you guys later, but appreciate all the support. Next video, like I said, starting, we will start doing the weekly recap. So you'll see what's going on around the league and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm out.